Good morning, students. Today I am telling you the conclusion of the first chapter from the beginning of time. In this chapter, we have discussed about the appearance of human-like creature on the earth. It was in 5.6 million years ago when human-like creature was appeared on the earth, and 1,60,000 years ago, the modern human-like appeared on the earth. The first term is fossil. Fossil are the remains of plant and animals which are converted into rocks. Species is a particular type of group which can fertile, which can born the babies uh, with the species of same group. Then the book written by Charles Darwin on the origin of species on 24 November 1859. Then the story of human evolution. Here a question you can see about the primates. Primate are a subgroup of mammals. It includes monkey, human, apes, which can born the babies. So here you can see the first primate appeared on the earth in 36 to 24 MYA. MYA means million years ago. Then the next question is the subgroup of primate is hominoid. Hominoid they had small brain, they had large teeth, they could not think anything. The next subgroup is hominid. Hominid, the features of hominids, they had uh, the brain size big, they were quadruped, they were biped. The hominoids were quadruped, but the hominids were biped. Biped means they could walk on 2 feet. They could use their 2 hands also now. Next is the two types of hominids, Australopithecus and Homo. Homo is better than Australopithecus because Australopithecus could not walk long distance with the 2 legs, but the Homo could. The meaning of Homo is human. The modern human word is derived from Homo. So Homo was better than Australopithecus. Both were the part of hominids. Homo, they had large brain size. Their jaw and teeth was good as like human as compared to Australopithecus. Their teeth were also small. Next, discuss about the being bipedal. So what were the features to being bipedal for human? When human became bipedal means he started walking on 2 feet. What were the benefits for it? He could carry any object or his infant on 2 arms. Now he could consume less energy. He could walk more long distance as compared to past. So this was the benefits for the early human being bipedal. Bipedal means walk on 2 legs. Quadruped means walk on 4 legs. Here you can see a word homo is a Latin word which meaning man. Homo. Human is derived from homo. I have already told you. Homo was something like modern human. Next, we discuss about the two theories. One is replacement model, second is regional continuity model. The replacement model says that early human was living in starting at only one place, that was African continent, which today we can see as African continent. The early human was there, then flourishing here after he replaced on the other continents. On the other hand, regional continuity model says that it was in all the continents at Europe, Asia and Africa because the fossils have been found from all the places. So these are the two models. You can see the diagram here. Next point here about the caves and the open air sites. The caves which have been found from the early sites, which are the proof. Here you can see a hut, the Lazaret hut from France we have been found. It was a shelter made by the early human. There is a hearth and there are the bones of fishes which are burnt in the fire. So it has been found by the historians that human used to come here. He used to eat the burnt meat of fishes and animals. And this is the proof of the use of fire also. So what were the use of fire for early human? Now he could warm his caves, he could light his caves, he could use the fire for cooking, he could use the fire to harden the wood, he could use the uh, fire to heat, to making the tools. He could use also the fire to scare away the dangerous animals, to save himself from the dangerous animals. Now let's discuss about the tools. He used to make the tools of wood, ivory, and the stones. Why he made the tools? He used the tools for hunting, and after hunting he used to eat the meat. So especially he used the tools for that. But in 21,000 years ago, we have found the proof of needles also. It means from 21,000 years ago from today, he started using the seven clothes also. That was also a tool used by the human. Modes of communication. How he communicated with each other. There was no language, no script. So some methods were there. By the art, he communicated with each other. For the next generation, he used to make the art to give some messages to them, and the gestures or hand movements, his body language, he used to communicate with each other. Humming or singing also, he used to communicate with each other. Here you can see the hunter gatherers. So what human did for his survival? Hunting was the main occupation done by him. He hunted the animals and he used to eat that. Hunting, scavenging also done by him, and gathering also was also done by him. He used to eat the fruits also. He was a hunter gatherer. You can see here, hunter gatherers. The first pet animals had by the early human was dog. First crop sown by him, produced by him, was the wheat. So here you can see the first pet animals or the first food which he produced. This is the conclusion of the chapter first. So in the next video we'll start the chapter second. Thank you.